you guys really feel about it. Like, where are you guys at as far as who starts? Like, how do you see this season if Shador starts, or how do you see this season if Deshaun Watson starts? Like, I mean, literally, what do you think? Because me personally, I think the Shador starts. Of course, you heard me say I think if he starts, it's a way better season. I mean, I think it ends up for sure being a 10-win season for those guys and, making the playoffs. I see that easily if he starts. So that's where I'm at with it. So I would like you guys to get in the comments, like and subscribe, of course, and just talk about it, man. Let's just see where we at, what you guys think about that. Because me personally, I really feel like if Deshaun starts it, it's probably ends up being a slower end. Well, yeah, at the end of the season, it'll be a little worse season, I think, if he starts. So, you know, and had some good comments today. Bernie Kosar was on the dog pound. Thank God Bernie's doing good. Healthy, looking good, looking a whole lot better. So that's good. But he was on there speaking about Shador, and he always spoke good words about it. Um, what do you guys think about what he said? I mean, he pretty much said that hey, he don't understand what the people don't like about Shador. He don't see what they don't like about his personality. He say he loves his personality. He loves the way he's in the hood. I mean, in the the community. He has been to the hood also, but in the community, being active with the high school, the junior high, stuff like that, giving back. He feel like he's a leader, feel like everybody, likes him. He's always up tempo, happy, smiling, and he just loves all that about him, man. He just, thinks he's a good leader. So he just don't understand what the problem is with people as far as his attitude and his whole, being. So, that was a good thing to hear from, pretty much a Cleveland legend as a lot of you guys see it, So yeah, that's a good thing for old Bernie to come up and say about Shador, man. So we were excited to hear that, man. But yeah, man. Uh, so we'll be without a little football for a while. I think they start back in what is it? Late July. Training camp should start back around late July. So we'll be keeping you guys updated on some things or whatever until that happens. So they start back, man. And Andrew Berry was actually talking some stuff about Shador also, man. He has some good things to say, about Shador and his progress, how far he's came, as far as his processing skills and for his getting in and out of the huddle. He felt like he made incredible strides. His exact words. He says he's made incredible strides, and that's a big thing for him to say, incredible strides. So that lets you know Shador has been putting in the work. Man, he also said that Shador was a natural thrower of the football. He was naturally accurate. Hmm. You don't say. Yes. Understand who's saying this. He's a natural, accurate quarterback. So that's big, man. That's big time. So, we need to start looking at this thing in a whole different light. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, gotta start being positive, gotta get on the board with the coaching staff and what they're trying to do. Just need to be positive, more up tempo about the good part about things. Man, we got a lot of we got a lot of things to be happy about as far as the Browns goes. We got wide receivers, like I say, man, we got who we got. we got our boy Bond. You know what I'm saying? We got Bond, and Bond is gonna be he's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be something else. I really feel like he's gonna make a big difference this year also. So but yeah, man, KC, you know what I'm saying? And Harold Fetting Jr., man, he's gonna be there. He's gonna be that crutch for Shador. I really believe like he's gonna be that crutch. So uh so we got some weapons on that offense, man. Then Quinshon Junkins, man, he's gonna be a hog, you know what I mean? We know how he run, how he tote that rock. So yeah, we looking forward to that offense, man, and the way schemes around everything. So it's gonna be exciting. We just gotta get on board with it, man. Just gotta be more positive. And the defense is you know, it's gonna be explosive. They're not gonna lose too much. You know what I mean? They're gonna be fast, running downhill. They're gonna do their thing. Defensive, they have made a bunch of changes. So I feel like that if we just be a little bit more positive for everybody, I think it's gonna be good, you know. But overall, man, as far as these quarterbacks goes, I just really think that uh at this point, I really feel like they know who's the guy. You know, they want to see it on the field, but in their minds, they know who the guy is. I feel like that they know they've said too many. When they talk about Shador, they talk about him, you know, at a different level. You know, most of the time, Deshaun, when they talk about him, it's you know, he looks healthy. We're glad to see him healthy. He's moving good. He's this, he that. But when they talk about Shador, it's the strides he's made. It's all the leaps and bounds he's come or whatever. So that's a big difference. So they saying in so many words, he has outdone what they thought he was going to do so far. Okay, so and we already know what he does when the lights come on. So, you know, he's hitting all these points as far as the uh his knowledge of the game, as far as what he sees and how fast he reacts, you know what I mean, and how fast he get the offense going. So he's on point. He's on point. I think for sure that should Deshaun, I think he has to actually at this point, he's got to beat him out because I think he's the guy right now. So we'll see when the pads come on, you know, what it looks like. It's a whole different thing or whatever. But you know, if we all know Shador and how he rolls when those pads come on, it's on and popping. So, you know, I'm excited, man. And you guys just need to be excited for the Browns and for everybody what they're doing, man, because it's gonna be a good year. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a challenging as far as I think. It's gonna take a few games, I think. They may get it in the preseason, they may figure it out, but to get the pieces just right on that offensive line, who they want here or there, I think that's gonna be challenging at first. You know what I mean? Hopefully they can get it done in the preseason, but I think that'll be a big challenge. But everything else, man, should run smooth. You know, uh, Monken bought his whole staff over here, you know, from Baltimore. So he bought he bought mostly everybody with him. So that's going to be good for that offense. I really feel like that's going to be good for those guys, you know. But yeah, man, we excited to see what's going on. You know, we excited to see what they're going to do. But like I said, positivity is the best right now. Is the best right now. You know, and yeah, man, did y'all hear what Shador said about what Dion said made him very happy to hear that his son said when they were asking him about Coach Munkin, how he coaches hard and how he's, you know, demanding. And Shador said, "Hey man, that's exactly what I'm used to. That's what I've been getting my whole career." You know what I mean? So he gave his props to the props on that, which is definitely the truth, you know, because I've been watching him since he was in high school and Jackson State, and you know Dion, he don't take no shots with his kids on that field at all. You know, I've seen him in Jackson State where Shiloh was late for a meeting, and he was only about 5 minutes late. Hey, and they had a big game. I think it was a some kind of championship game or something like that, if I remember correctly. Hey, man, he made him sit out. He didn't even let him play. Did not let him play because he was late for a meeting. But that's how he is, man. That's how serious he is about you know, being held accountable. You know what I mean? So he's big on that. So Shador has been brought up the right kind of way. Shador is definitely groomed for this part of his career. Like he's not gonna back down. He's not gonna keep running forward. You know, he's not. He's gonna run in there head on, and he's gonna take it on, man. He's gonna take it on. So, you know, like I say, man, if you know football, you can tell that the team, you could tell when he's in there, they galvanize around him. they go to him. You could tell that they click with him. You know, they can feel it. They believe, you know, because he's just got this aura about him, man. So I just hope that they let him take the reins and run with it from the beginning. That to me is going to make a big difference in this season. If they let him take it from day one, that's going to be a big difference, I think, for the season. I mean, I still feel like when he get in there, it's going to be a decent season, but that day one, I think that changes the game. I think that straight out changes the game. So hopefully we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can come out of this, the training camp and, with no injuries or nothing like that. Everybody healthy. And Junkins keep looking good like he is and, no setbacks with him, you know. And, like Monken said, everybody's going to be there. Everybody's going to be ready. So he don't feel like nobody's not going to, you know, be there. So that's good, man. But yeah, man, these quarterbacks, man, you know, it's been an up and down thing with me as far as the way I see it. It's kind of been up and down because, you know, 1 minute you feel like it's a legitimate competition. And then I know at one while you were speaking, they might be going that route because they paying Deshaun so much money or whatever, which man is hogwash, man. They done already done that. He's already paid the money. It don't even matter, you know. But I think the biggest thing is where this team and this franchise is going. And where they are going is young, you know what I'm saying? The vibrant minded guys, the talent. I mean, they move into that direction. So, uh, me looking at it now, I don't think they're gonna do that because of that. Now, not to say Deshaun couldn't beat him out, but I'm saying if he does, I don't think at this point it's going to be because of the money. I don't think that. I think that they're past that. If he beats him out, I think they really feel like, you know, he's that much better. But man, he's got to be so much better for it to make sense. That's the whole thing. He's got to be heads over heads over heads over Shedeur before that makes sense, though, to do that. And we don't see that nowhere because it's too much of a competition as it is right now. So we know he's not heads over him like that. So it won't make any sense, man. So the more I think about it, guys, the more I feel like it is Shedeur's job. I feel like it's Shedeur's job, and he's just proving it every single time out there. Everything that he does, he's proving that it's his job, and he's the guy for it. You know what I'm saying? The man is groomed for this, man. The man is ready. He thrives on that moment. You know, those big moments. He thrives on those moments where a lot of guys they back down from it. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy that, you know, and in that moment he wants the ball. He wants it on him. He wants to make that play. A lot of guys that don't want to do that, man. They shy back from that. So he's what you want in a leader. He's definitely what you want in your quarterback. And he stands in that pocket, man. He's tough. He hard nosed. He's gonna bounce up every single time. He's gonna bounce up. Man, the man got hit over in Colorado 50 some times. You know what I'm saying? And got up every time. I think he missed one game where he could have probably played if the game meant something. But yeah, he missed one game and he's getting knocked off of his butt every single time. He's dropping back and getting hammered. I'm talking about they was beating him up rough. If you go back and watch some of those games, and he was hanging in there, man. He was hanging there throwing bombs and everything. So he's your guy, man. He can handle this job. If they give it to him, you guys would not be disappointed. So all the diehard Cleveland fans, man, y'all long time fans, man, just give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. And you know, if y'all log on here, man, and I appreciate it. I want to hear what some of you guys think about the competition, like who you really think it should be. And if it is that person you think it should be, how do you project the season going once they're, you know, once the season is there? How do you project it with that person, you know, that you think it should be? Me, myself, I think it's number 2 all day long. You know what I'm saying? Wrist up. I think it's him. I just think it's always been him to me. You know, it makes sense, you know. So we'll see what happens though. We'll see what happens. But anyway, this was just a short video for you guys, man. It's a nice rainy day over here in Dallas, you know. But I just want to check in with you guys for a hot second. And once again, I appreciate it, man, from the bottom of my heart for you guys to like and subscribe. Trying to get this thing going, you know, trying to kick it off, but I'm gonna get better as I go, and everything's gonna be all right. Like I always say, hey, all my street peeps, if you're out there in the streets, hey, I wish you wasn't, but if you are, be careful, and remember this: respect others as you go along, and you got a better chance of making it home. I always believe that. Peace out.